The texture of cuttlefish coated with prawn oil, that's amazing. Singapore is a land of mouth-watering eats. But beyond chicken rice, char kway teow, laksa, and roti prata, a new generation of chefs is turning the tables.
This type of cookery is done post-Second World War.
Well, it's very good. It's very punchy. Taking the flavors we grew up with and celebrating them on the world stage. I'm Leon, otherwise known as Uncle Lim Chia, food writer, lifelong foodie, always chasing flavors from hawker stalls to high tables. I'm on to my next fix, right in the heart of the city. Here, French techniques meet Chinese ingredients.
Hey bro!
Welcome to Bon, a one Michelin star restaurant housed in a former rickshaw depot. Coming back to Bon is always like coming back to your house.
Food is very important. It means love. My parents used to run the Economy rice store. I never feel hungry when I was a kid.
Core memories with food became the foundation of Chef Zor's cuisine.
So this is our fresh pig ear jelly.
Pig ear.
Yes.
In Singapore, pig's ear jelly used to show up in Chinese banquets.
First time I have it cold, it's like wow. So dip with the garlic and vinegar sauce. It's ready, make you want more.
Taking the memory of a chilled salad, Chef Zor gave this dish a new life. Look at the layers, absolutely beautiful, amazing. The crunch, the taste of the pig ear is still there. The chili, the vinaigrette, very good. And Chef Zor is about to show me how to have some fun with a humble everyday favorite.
It's an interpretation of Chi Chong Fan.
Did you say Chi Chong Fan?
Yes. I grew up in Penang, so my favorite snack is Chi Chong Fan. But the interesting part is they will ask you, do you want to open or not?
Unrolled, the silky rice sheets are sliced into delicate pieces, each one slicked in sauce. But this time, Chef Zor is trading rice roll for the tender cuttlefish. Exactly like Chi Chong Fan.
And then we will cook this in prawn oil.
Starting with a layer of cuttlefish noodles, toasted rice foam, and a sprinkle of lime zest, topped with pickled kohlrabi, caviar, and wild rice puffs. Very, very tasty. The texture of cuttlefish coated with prawn oil, that's amazing. Have you ever served this to your parents?
Not yet.
Not yet.
I think they will say, where is my Chi Chong Fan?
Where's the Chi Chong Fan? Just before I head off, Chef Zor wants me to taste the full circle of life.
In Chinese, we always say life is 酸甜苦辣.
But here, we start with spicy. A madeleine laced with the rich, smoky XO seafood sauce. Bitter, black sesame dark chocolate. Sweet, cheng teng, a traditional dessert soup wrapped in mochi. And finally, sour, hoton and roselle chip with a verjus gummy bear. Each bite tells of Chef Zor's story, turning familiar flavors into something entirely new. Thanks, Chef, for the sweet memories. Just a street away, I head to my next stop. Chef,
How are you?
Where culinary traditions are celebrated and reimagined. The spotlight here is on Nusantara cuisine, food of the Malay archipelago. Bold, layered, alive with herbs, spices, and centuries-old traditions.
On a personal level, I want to share these flavors, preserving the knowledge that I have from memory to technical cooking to ingredient, and I elaborate it in my own optics.
Today, Chef Hafizu is starting with a luxurious spin on a Singaporean breakfast classic, kaya toast. Instead of the usual slab of butter and kaya, a sweet coconut egg jam, this version is something quite different.
Have it all in one bite and let it savor. The more you chew, the flavors will change.
What's actually in your kaya toast?
We use pure caramelized coconut protein. And instead of just eggs, we use century egg.
And with a buffet of cultured Japanese quail, crowned with caviar.
Soy sauce is the quintessential for good kaya toast experience. Get your toast, dip it in, and let it soak up.
Wow, really? The caviar replaced the soy sauce very, very nicely. Born in Kuala Lumpur, Chef Hafizul spent much of his childhood in Lumut, a coastal town in Perak, on the west coast of Malaysia.
We do a lot of barbecues and cooked using wood fire. So that's where I started to look inwards. There's certain flavors I remembered that I can't get anymore, that I want to taste and I want to invoke.
Now, he's bringing back the flavors he grew up with, starting with perkasam, an age-old method of curing fish that dates back to the Banjar people.
They are paddy field people. To preserve this fish, they would toast the rice up and then stack the fish in between and then just let it ferment for many months. And then they just simply fried it with onions and dried chili with hot rice, and that was it. The flavor stuck on me until today.
But instead of the freshwater fish used traditionally, Chef Hafizul reimagined this ancient flavor with shima aji, a delicate sea fish prized for its clean, buttery flavor.
Here you can taste cleaner effects of the fermentation.
It's so good, definitely for the modern palate. A good meal in Nusantara isn't complete without one thing: sambal. It is the heartbeat of every kitchen across the archipelago.
For my sambal, the only difference here, we're using the coconut milk that we had extracted, turned that into tahi minyak, and we use the oil to cook the chilies and the aromats.
3 hours over charcoal, the chili paste dries out completely. Then comes the fry. I think your sambal, the flavors are very deep. This is so good. You can even just eat it with just rice. Cheers to sambal. Nestled within Singapore's UNESCO World Heritage Site is Pangium, a one Michelin-starred restaurant where Peranakan, or street Chinese cuisine, is celebrated. At Pangium, every dish begins with a simple question.
Why not? The more we learn about this kind of cuisine, the more we realize it has so much depth, so much heritage, and we just cannot stop.
We're starting with bread. Once a popular tea time snack in Eurasian homes, pang suzi is something you hardly see anymore.
The bun itself is made with sweet potato inside and minced pork with spices, roasted coriander seeds, and also candied winter melon. We made it a lot more buttery. In the center, we hand-chopped Iberico pork jowl.
And finish with a crackled sweet crust, a cheeky nod to Chef Malcolm's favorite Hong Kong pineapple bun. It's so inviting, I'm just going to bite straight into it. I've never tried pang sushi before. Thanks for reviving it. Next, Chef Malcolm serves me tauhu telur, an Indonesian classic of deep-fried tofu with peanut sauce. And it's about to blow my mind.
But there's no tauhu inside.
There is no tauhu?
Yes.
Instead of tofu, Chef Malcolm uses pig's brain, a homage to a vanishing Peranakan classic, pig's brain omelette. Oh my goodness, so if I break this up, would I see pig brain in there?
In the old days, this is considered like a delicacy. I believe many people are not having this pig's brain now. So why don't we do a dish and make people taste it and feel like, hey, why don't I give this a try?
And I say, why not? Actually, if you don't tell me it's pig's brain, I wouldn't even realize it. Oh, the texture is just perfect. Every dish here takes time, creativity, and effort, just as in every Peranakan kitchen. I heard of an urban legend that Peranakan food is very preparation intensive in order to keep the women in the kitchen. Is that true?
Now it's keeping me in the kitchen.
It's keeping you in the kitchen. And the dish that best exemplifies that is the quintessential nasi ulam, an herbaceous rice salad painstakingly prepared.
The time spent making this dish just shows someone loves you very much. Today's version we've done with the wucang tami. The rice itself, cooking behind it has to be precise because if you don't, then it ends up too mushy. What it gives is very nice individual grains, but also slightly sticky. Mix them with the herbs like this. I really like the texture of it.
Right on. Mom approve of your version of nasi ulam?
I mean, she's the gatekeeper.
Yes, I'm sure she is.
If a dish goes too far, she'll be like, what is this, you know?
Okay. Served with a bright papaya soup, native herbs, rice and spices come together in perfect harmony, though every household has its own take.
It becomes a living dish, meaning that whatever the ingredients are available, we can keep trying.
It's refreshing to see our chefs putting local flavors front and center. That's what makes dining fun again. Trying the familiar like you never tasted it before.